Thank you for downloading the NOTsensical podcast. The podcast which you're about to experience features several of the finest, funniest, and most NOTsensical moments of the highly acclaimed show NOTsensical, obviously. The NOTsensical show is broadcast to the masses by Chelmsford Community Radio, 104.4 frequency modulation, in both leather and bakelite. For more information regarding the show, please send a telegram or sealed down envelope to notlistening.co.uk. I will now hand you over to your host, the delightful Adam Barker, who will discuss the social concerns of the day. Adam.
Oh, would you look at the time? It's time to stop what you're doing and sit back and listen to a brand new edition of NOTsensical. With your host, Adam Barker. Oh, and the actual funny one, Garrie Grubb. Cue the theme music. What? No theme music. Well, they couldn't afford it or something? Well, what am I supposed to do now? Just make something up? Oh, okay. It's a nonsensical show. Adam is too tight to pay for a decent theme tune, so he makes me do it for free because I'm too polite to say no. Somebody pass me the manhood so I can stand up for myself more often. I'm serious because I am bad. I'm seriously poor. Doing work for free, it's killing me. My wife left me. Well, I kinda left her, 'cause I don't want to tell you what really happened. But at least Adam has a theme tune now, so enjoy the nonsensical show. Notsensical.
We've not done any of my prep yet.
Well, yeah, because what happens most weeks, me and Garrie, we have a little bit of prep.
I do it.
And we just sort of come in and we just talk about it.
You do no prep.
It's unplanned, it's unscripted, it is radio at its finest. And if you ask any actual proper radio DJs out there, anybody that owns radio stations out there, they will tell you what we're doing right now is not good.
I wondered where you were going
You
with
should
that.
not be doing
You
it.
should not be doing like this.
But this is a community radio station, and we are showing the community that we are here to have fun. We are here to sort of spread the word that me and you, Garrie, we are trying our best.
You're trying to
And we're doing something different.
Trying our darndest.
We are trying our darndest. And there's some people in the station that are amazing, and I want people to keep listening.
We've got to keep the sort of unprofessional side of it all, haven't we? We've
got the balance.
We're the balance.
We've got to balance
we're the
it out.
yang, they're the yin.
Yeah, we're not even that. We're the yam.
Oh my god.
We're the yin yang yam.
Yin
No, we are so nonsensical, it doesn't make any sense.
No.
Making nonsense a new normal.
Oh, that's another section of the what's it called?
Serious nonsense?
A radio, what's it called?
What? Radio segment?
No,
Link?
it's,
Sweep?
a sweep?
Segment?
No.
What are you talking about?
You know, this is the unprofessional part we're talking about.
Yeah, what?
Feature.
Feature.
A radio feature.
Could say segment, same sort of thing.
No, it's not.
Oh, that feature?
It's the serious nonsense feature, which I like to bring to the show.
Yes.
Basically, I just take a nonsense story from a newspaper and
You do?
give it a serious tone.
You do? Do you want to do that now?
We got time now?
We've got time now.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Let's do it now.
Do I have to get the music up and everything for
Of course
it?
you do. It's a proper radio feature.
Alright, okay, so this is serious nonsense, everybody. So this is Garrie's favourite part of the show.
Well, it's on a par with big Bunsen burning issues.
Okay.
This is the science section.
Alright then, so...
Alright then, settle down. Right. Welcome to Serious Nonsense with me, Garrie Grubb. Today's story is from page 15 of the Sun newspaper. Headline, yes, it's M again. Emily Ratajkowski, I think I've said that right. Emily Ratajkowski parades around in a skimpy swimsuit again. So we're obliged to share the snaps with you. The US model and actress, 25, lounged around drinking beer with a friend on a beach in Mexico. Emily has featured regularly in the Sun after constant updates on social media while wearing very little. Bit loud, mate. Can't hear myself think. Anyway, serious nonsense. Oh dear. She certainly seems comfortable with all the exposure. And in brackets they put, it's not our fault she's so fit. So that is serious nonsense about a woman who's posted a picture of herself in a bikini and they put it in the paper. What a world we live in. Thank you for listening. Oh, loud.
Sorry.
I don't think anyone... Did you? I don't think
No, we can hear you, mate. We can hear you. Don't worry, it's fine. But I did feel...
What music is that, again? Is it what
No, I don't know the name of it, but it's from Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, right.
So it's pretty sad music and that. It's nice. Oh. It's compelling and stuff.
Oh.
So serious nonsense then. So basically, they took up a whole page of the paper.
Because she's in a bikini.
Who is she again? Did it actually say who she was?
Emily Ratajkowski.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
She's a US model and actress. I mean, I bet she's probably just a model. But you know... You know how they like to add that actress on the end.
Well, yeah, because she was did a cameo in a movie once.
Her hand was in a scene, you see.
She was in the background of a movie.
I was in a commercial for butter. So silly.
She was the hand that did the butter.
Yes. She held the knife and swept the butter onto the bread. She was a butter swepper.
A butter swepper. Oh, yes. Oh, Ryan's back in the
What's
studio.
he doing here?
Right, so you are listening, everybody, to NOTsensical. There you go. There's half an hour's worth of radio for everybody right there.
He's going to miss his bus if he ain't careful.
It's on 104.4 FM. All right, Ryan, you off to your quiz? Good luck, guys.
Hope you win.
Win it for us. Win it for CCR. No, helps if you actually
win it for yourself.
Win it for yourself. Yeah.
Do it for you.
Do it for you,
your
man.
own good.
Do it for you.
Yeah.
Oh, he don't know what you're saying. He can't even hear us.
I can't hear you either. Music's too loud.
Oh, sorry, mate. All right, we're gonna have a couple of adverts because we've got to have adverts on station
pay
now.
for the building.
Got to pay for the old ceilings and stuff. You know what I mean, and the windows and all that.
Oh, what song you got on next?
Well, so we're gonna have a bit of Arctic Monkeys.
Oh, Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Arctic Monkeys.
Oh, Midriff. No, we had a festival in Midriff one day. Here in CCR.
NOTsensical. Live here on CCR 104.4 FM. Yep, this is actually on the radio, folks. For real.
There's a bit of Arctic Monkeys here on NOTsensical.
Yes.
104.4 FM, CCR. Thank you for joining us, everybody. We love to have you with us today.
Oh, yes, very
You
much.
are part of the NOTsensical family.
Yes, very much. Yes, love it.
Love
Love
it.
it. Love it.
Adam here, Gary's over there.
Over here.
If you want to shout out, why don't you give us a tweet?
Yeah,
at
apparently
NOTsensical.
there's a thing that's going on.
Apparently, yeah. We've just had people come to the studio saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, look, I've got a friend who wants a shout out."
Who's got it's Mrs. Fake name, isn't it? Literally, you should have just come in and said that.
Yeah,
Oh, Mrs.
really.
Can you call it a Mrs. Fake name?
Yeah.
You actually falling for it though, then?
No, I wasn't.
You
I was
were.
looking. I was said it, and I was like, "Hang on."
I was sat there, stood there. I wasn't sitting down. I was stood.
You wasn't. You were standing.
I'm getting it all wrong
Yeah.
already.
I was sitting down, standing up.
I was stood there thinking, he ain't falling for this, is he?
No, I don't.
I actually had to look up for my phone and think, you're not falling for this.
No, you think I fall for it?
Well, we did a little bit.
Look at me. If this was on the other show, we would have been like, "Oh yeah, I can't bring him on. Yeah, we'd shout him out."
Although, if there is a woman out there called Amanda Hug and Kiss, then we are sorry.
I'd love to meet you.
Yeah. And, yeah.
Great name. Anyway, welcome to NOTsensical, everybody.
Hello.
You all right, Gary?
Yeah.
Right, this Sunday coming.
Sunday.
Sunday the 26th, I want to say it is.
Mothers.
Is it Mother's Day?
Yeah, it is this Sunday, yeah.
Okay, hang on a second. I've lost something.
It's usually the 27th, isn't it?
27th.
That just sounds like Mother's Day, 27th.
No, it's like always the last Sunday of the March.
Yeah, but it's always 26th or 27th.
I don't know, Gary.
It is.
All right, mate, whatever. But it's Mother's Day. You know, we all love our mums. Do you know what I mean?
I love your mother.
You got to treat your mum right. I don't think I've ever
met your mum.
Have you?
At your birthday.
Oh yeah, you haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never met your mum.
No, you ain't.
And you never will.
You never will. You've met my sister.
I went to school with
I
your
went to
sister.
school with her.
Yeah, see? We know each other so well. Oh, see? You get to know us, listeners.
Family ties.
Family ties.
Michael J.
Fox.
I was just about to say Fox.
Speaking of 80s,
Speaking of 80s.
there's a song which just suddenly come back into my life, right? And it's something which really puts a massive smile on my face, right? Because the Sainsbury's, you know, the supermarket chain.
Oh, is that like Occado's?
Yeah. They've got a new advert out to like tell people like, hey, guess what? It's Mother's Day. You know what I mean? Treat your parent, treat your mother right. So they thought, really clever idea. They put in a song called "Treat Your Mother Right," and it's like, treat her right, treat your mother right. Yeah, okay, very nice. That's nice and catchy. A lot of people don't realise that's from a song back in the 80s. A legit song, wasn't a joke, wasn't made up, like fake shout-outs. It's a legit song from the 80s.
This is not Amanda Hunkiss.
Yeah, this is an actual song.
This is real life. If you were around in the 80s, you
will know this.
Probably had it on
and
tape.
I forget, I'm in my 30s now, and I forget there's a lot of people that don't really like the 80s. A lot of people don't know what Knight Rider is. No. Ain't got a clue. A lot of people don't even know what Baywatch is. New Baywatch film's coming out. They're like, what is it? Is it a brand new film? It's like, I've never heard of it. I've never watched Baywatch. Remember the A-Team from back in the 80s?
Yeah, I love the A-Team.
With Mr. T. So cool, he's just called Mr. T.
Mr. T.
I ain't getting no plane, sucker. Do you know what I mean, Mr. T?
He's like his ear.
Yeah, I ain't getting no plane.
Wow.
He was, you know...
Adam, where you gone? Mr. T's in there.
Hey, Adam, hey, fool. Get over here, fool. I'm taking over the show, fool. Right? And
who you calling a fool? How rude, sir.
He's eating the book. You have to say that. Yeah, Mr. T. He was also Clubber Lang from the Rocky movies, Rocky 3, I think it was. So
that was it, wasn't it? He's not been much else.
They didn't do much, to be fair. Mr. T.
Other than a bit of rap,
bit of it, and he did this song. He actually did this song, and this song is called "Treat."
You gonna play the whole thing?
Treat Your Mother Right. I want to play it all.
How long is it?
2 minutes long.
Yeah, play it all. There's no swearing in it.
There's no swearing in it.
It's about mothers.
Right, okay.
I mean, there's no swear word that can go with mother.
Surely not.
Surely not.
So this is Mr. T, right? And this is a legit song. At the beginning of it cracks me up. Well, I'm just going to play it.
I know.
12? You couldn't be more than 5.
You're so fat they have to jack you up to take off your shoes.
Yeah, well, you're so skinny your eyes are in single file.
Well, you're so ugly your ears stick out to get away from your face.
Well, your mama is
Hold it, wait a minute. Don't bring anyone mother into this. She ain't here. If it wasn't for your mother, you wouldn't be here. So remember, when you put down one mother, you put down mothers all over the world.
Oh yeah,
Mr. T tells how it is.
Now this is it. This is a tune. This is what.
Treat her right. Treat your mother right. Treat her right. Treat her right.
It's a good hook.
Treat her right.
Right, so just
treat your mother right.
So the song's fine, right? Just gonna pause it. Now this song's actually legit, right? At the beginning, you had this young kid having a go at an older lady for some reason. I don't know why this older lady is going down to this kid's level
No, I
of
thought
insult.
it was brother and sister, wasn't it?
No, it's a little boy.
Yeah.
Having an argument with an older lady. It looks like a dinner lady. Could be a dinner lady. So when I'm watching it, I'm thinking, she's stooping down to his level, right?
Yeah.
She's a bigger lady. She should stand back and be like, all right, son.
Where's your mother? That's what I'd have said.
Yeah, where is your mother?
Where is your mother?
Do you know what I mean? Like, behave yourself. But no, they're having a go at each other. And then Mr. T just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's
gives
strange,
the best advice in the world.
Yeah. It's like he's just hanging out.
Hey, no one to bring no mother into this.
Do you reckon he's...
They're not here to put to stick up for themselves, fool.
Where's the rest of the A-Team? Are they giving advice to other kids?
They were just like, I'm not doing nothing.
They're hiding out in the school.
They're just they're fought in some kind of terrorist attack, isn't that's what they're doing.
Hannibal's the PE
They're
teacher.
doing whatever they do at the A-Team and that. And Mr. T's like, hey, mother. That's what they're doing like that.
Hey, mother.
So Mr. T just walks in. This is the actual video. You can see the video on YouTube. It's brilliant. And then suddenly, that hook comes in. You got these 3 women standing there, dressed very 80s. Big perm hair, big 80s hair. And they're singing a song, like, treat her right, treat your mother. Now, the funniest thing is Mr. T's standing there, just shuffling.
Yeah.
Because he's not a dancer.
Has he got his sort of plimp soles on?
He's got a pair of shoes on with knee-high socks, right?
Yes.
And a pair of shorts, very tight shorts. And he's a big man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. T, I'm a big man.
He's a big man.
I'm a big man. I'm going to wear these shorts. Right? And he's got his gold necklace and that.
Chains on.
And his, his iconic look.
Yeah.
And he's just standing there and he gets a microphone out from his back pocket and he starts shuffling from side to side. And then he just goes into it.
Treat her right.
Mother, there is no other like mother, so treat her right. Mother, I always love her. My mother, so treat her right, treat her right.
So
I mean, I don't know what to say to that.
That's rapping at its best, isn't it?
Monotonous.
That is rapping at its best.
Monotonous.
Mother, there ain't no other. See, whoever wrote that...
He's got to have a sore throat by then.
Is a genius. I've got a sore throat just by doing the impression right now. Let's continue.
M is for the moan and the miserable groan from the pain that you felt when I was born.
I'm not being funny, that's a little bit dark.
I can honestly see him stood there reading that off a bit of paper in the recording studio. It sounds like he's reading it.
He is. He's reading it off an auto cue.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know what he's reading. Because what he just read there was about childbirth.
Yeah,
and he's like, on the moon and the hanging hole and the mother grown when I was born. Fool.
Some guy in an 80s suit come up to him and said, "Here, we can make some money, Mr. T.
I love money."
Sort of wrap this bit here.
Yeah.
And we'll do a video.
It'll go viral.
We'll put some kids in it. And
That's it.
They can have a shouting match each other.
Always for the oven with its burning heat, where she stood making sure I had something to eat.
There you go. So his mum made him eat. So that's good.
Good. I mean, that's
good
advice.
Motherly advice.
Good
mum.
Even birds do that.
That's it. Not too much bread, though.
No.
T is for the time that she stayed up nights and took my temperature when I wasn't feeling right.
See what he's doing is using the letter of his name, Mr. T, to start using words. He made me tea. She made me tea. She took my temperature, fool. He's using the T word.
It's poetic.
He's using the T letter to make words together, man. This is beyond our time, man.
H is for the hard-earned money she spent to keep clothes on my back and try to pay the rent. E is every wrinkle I put on a face and every worry that I caused when I stayed out late.
A caring mother.
Very caring. I mean, get home before the lights go. The street lights come on. That was always the advice for me. Home before the street lights.
The last letter R is that she taught me respect, and for the room up in heaven that I know she'll get. Mother, there is no other like mother, so treat her right. Mother, I'll always love her. My mother, so treat her right, treat her right.
Treat her right, treat your mother right. Treat her right.
Treat her right.
So did this win any awards, this one? Or
I
Best
don't know.
rap?
It should have.
best
Because
80s rap?
definitely.
I love
It's
that.
Amazing.
I've got the idea of the A-team running a school now in my head.
Just running the school. Mr. T is what, the
Mr. T,
guidance counsellor?
He's the guidance. Yeah, of course he is.
Gotta be.
And music teacher.
And music.
And you got,
Obviously,
music. And you got Hannibal sort of as a PE teacher just chucking dodgeballs at kids with a cigar in his mouth. And I've got face is just, I don't know, chemistry.
Face is just chemistry.
I don't know.
It's a bit crazy. Murdoch, what's he doing?
Mad Murdoch, he's well, in America they have driver's ed, don't they?
Yeah, that's what
He'll be the driver's ed.
He'll be the driver's ed.
Driver's ed. Education.
Yeah, so check that out on YouTube.
Check that out, man.
So, type in YouTube, Mr. T, Treat Your Mother Right, and you will see the greatest video of all time. It's great if you know who Mr. T is and you understand that this is like legit serious. It's not a joke.
You love the word legit today. You said legit about legitimately 5 times in the last 5 seconds.
Hey everybody's word of the day. Today's word of the day is legit.
Legit.
L is for legit. So
He's got to do a father song now for Father's Day.
fathers, you ain't my mother. Cause fathers
Treat him right.
treat them right. Treat them right.
Treat your father right.
Yeah, it doesn't work the
No,
same.
it doesn't. Sounds like far right.
Treat father right.
Treat your far right.
Oh, Brexit.
Yeah, Brexit over Trump.
NOTsensical. Imagine if Trump and Hitler had a baby in a weird alternative universe. Nothing to do with the show, but just imagine it. Pretty weird concept, huh?
So, anything else, Gary?
Yeah,
what
I
else
got-
have you got, Gary?
Well, I don't know. I'm going to top Mr. T.
Sounds a bit dodgy.
I don't know. I want to top Mr. Doctor T.
Dr. T?
He's a doctor now.
He could be
He
the
got
doctor.
a degree in the late 90s in rap.
In rap.
Rap.
Like Dr. Dre.
A rap, yeah, a rap degree. Oh, what are we talking about? Oh. Nonsensical.
Hey, nonsensical.
What a nonsensical show. Oh dear. Oh, what do you think kids are up to nowadays?
Snapchat, probably.
No, they're kids burn bins for hire.
What? This is right. Okay.
So look, if you think, where's my wheelie bin gone? Where is my wheelie bin?
Where's it really been?
And it's melted on the floor.
Yeah.
It's because kids are sniffing burning bins.
To get the plastic fumes.
To get the plastic fumes, mate.
You do not want to burn my bin. My bin is full of like nappies.
Mine's for the doggy poo bag.
Exactly. So if they want to burn my one, then they are going to be only The only high they're going to get is like, oh, that smells like poo.
It's apparently it's the drug of choice. Apparently, up in PC Jonathan Reed of South Yorkshire. Maybe in Yorkshire it's the drug of choice, but we got better drugs down here. Dan South.
That is the sorry. That is the only views of Garrie. It's not the views of Chelmsford Community Radio.
No, I mean there are better drugs than wheelie bins.
And we were talking about pharmaceutical drugs.
You don't go into a chemist
and stuff.
You don't go into a chemist and say, "Can I have a wheelie bin, please?" And a box of matches.
I've got a splitting headache. Have you got one of them green bins?
Yeah, great. They're healthy green ones.
The green bins.
They're for the garden waste.
No, the green one is for bottles.
Oh, the brown one's a garden waste.
Yeah,
you'd have thought that the green one would be for garden.
Keep it green.
Colour coordinating. The picture in the sun of a kid burning a bin and sniffing it. You think the photographer would go up to the kid and say, "Wait, that's my bin."
Excuse me, mate. What are you doing?
You're sniffing my bin.
Kid's like, just shut up. Just take a picture. Get me in the papers. Get me in the papers.
Get me in the papers. Well, his head's covered in smoke. You can't see him. So let's get trashed is the headline.
Oh, well done.
Which is pretty good.
Well done. Nice one.
Apparently, the only thing you can get from bin sniffing is a headache, melted soles on your trainers. And, I said you put trainers in the bin, surely. And your clothes smell like a campfire.
That's true.
A campfire. A gay fire.
Okay, fair enough. So,
that's my...
So stay away from bins, people.
Stay away from burning bins.
Burning bins.
You can get a headache.
You could get a headache. Right, Garrie, have you got a bucket list? Speaking of bins, moving into buckets.
I've got all the buckets I need.
You got all the buckets?
I don't need a list of buckets.
Right, so do you know what a bucket list is?
Yeah, things to do before you kick
the bucket.
Kick the bucket.
That's where it comes from. Now, I know a few people that have actually got a legit bucket list. Right, Amy, my friend Amy, she does her shows on here and she has a good podcast out there. She has a bucket list and she's really in on it. She's like, oh, it's got loads of I want to climb mountains and do this and that. And she literally goes by this list.
Burn a bin.
She don't want to burn a bin and get high. You know what I mean? I want to sing a song about my mother. So somebody online found their sister's bucket list. Now, granted, I think their sister's a little bit young.
Yeah.
But, you know, this girl wants to make a difference.
Just shared it on the internet?
Yeah, because that's what you do now, isn't it?
Oh,
you find something of your siblings and you share it. That's what you do. So, I think she's young, this girl. And her bucket list is brilliant. And I'm thinking this is what we need more of. This is our future. This little lady, she's going to grow up one day and she's going to be in charge of looking after something or someone.
Who knows what.
And this is it. This is what we've got to deal with. The first one she wants to do is eat a hammerhead shark, a snake, and a bear.
Eat them?
Eat them. She wants to eat a hammerhead shark, a snake, and a bear.
So she thinks they look tasty, then?
She's thinking to herself, do you know what? We eat everything else. Yeah. I really fancy... I'm bored of these cows.
Is that all together, or is it like how you put a duck in a goose and a goose inside a bigger bird?
That could be a 3-course meal. Shark.
What would you start with?
Probably start with the snake.
Yeah.
Because you could get a small snake.
You could do it in like chicken bites, wouldn't it?
Yeah, just small little snake.
And then seafood for main.
Yep,
which would be the
hammerhead shark. And then you can have a bear pudding.
Bear pudding.
Bear pudding.
Bear pudding, man.
Bear pudding.
Oh dear.
Bear pudding. The next thing was get a pet blobfish.
Don't know what that is.
A koala bear, a sloth, a flamingo, and a seal as pets.
She wants to eat them ones.
Eat them ones,
but then she wants to look after them ones.
So she's being speciest.
She's being very specious.
Do you know what I mean? She's picking one animal against the other. She's like, do you know what, I'd rather eat them, but I'd want them as pets.
I want to eat a blobfish. I don't know what it is.
Blobfish is a big fish with a face.
Bob.
No, it's blob.
Blobfish.
Blobfish. They're like the big fish with the big faces. Look like they're gurning.
Like every fish.
Like this.
Like every fish ever.
Like that. Big gurning one. Next one was... get a sign that said something in a different language. Then, on March the 12th, 2019, she will translate it. So she'll get a sign in a different language.
Yeah.
She won't read it. And then on that date, March the 12th, 2019, she'll decide to translate it.
It's very specific.
So she's thinking ahead. She's giving herself goals.
I don't get it.
She's like, I'm going to make this sign.
She's going to steal a sign and then translate it later.
Well, she could get a sign. She could buy it off eBay. Do you know what I mean? She's not going to commit a crime doing it.
How old is this girl? She must have a lot of pocket money.
She hasn't said.
Traffic sign.
Well, she might just go might go to Wales and get a sign and just translate it and come.
Oh, if you go to Wales, you won't be stealing.
Well, that's true. Get it from a gift shop. I don't know. Next one was try aerial stilts. A little bit more simple then. All right, then, fair
Aerial
enough.
stilts.
I think they're just the big stilts, aren't they? Just
Right.
big stilts. Now,
Stilts are big.
this is my favourite.
Yeah.
This is what worries me and amazes me about this lady. Sit in a room, an empty room, for 1 hour.
You can do that whenever you want.
She could do that by mixing number 3, by stealing a sign again, putting jail.
Yeah.
Just sit there.
And eating a bear. I think that might be illegal.
Number 6, she wants to eat 10 Taco Bell Doritos.
Do you think this girl's a bit portly?
She likes to eat.
She likes to eat animals.
But she's mixing 6 and 7. 6 is like the start. She wants to eat 10 Taco Bell Dorito tacos. Okay, so she set herself a target.
10 in her life or 10 in one go?
Well, it's just, I think it's just 10 in a row. Maybe.
10 in a row.
Right, so she wants to, and then 7, she's mixing it by win a Taco Bell Dorito taco eating challenge.
So
mixing
she's
it up.
hoping after the first one she'd get the second one.
Next one is pet a cheetah. Pet a cheetah.
Don't eat it.
She don't want to eat it.
No.
She don't want to have it as a pet. She just wants to pet it. Like, stroke
Just
it.
pet it. So
Just
she's going down her like she wants to eat the one she really likes, sort of look after the other ones, and then just pet the
just
one.
pet
she
that
really
one.
like.
And the last one is she wants to stay asleep for 24 hours.
I'm pretty sure I've done that. I think.
So, I don't think anybody could stay asleep for 24 hours.
No,
I think when you do, you're dead. Or in a coma.
Nah, I could do that. I could knock that out in a day.
Really? Oh, I could sleep for a whole day. I could 24 hours. That's why you're a comedian. Man. That's why you're a comedian. Quick-witted, man. Quick-witted. So, bucket list. Anything
That
on
was
there?
a great bucket list.
Anything you think that you would want to add to that? Anything that you think? Oh, I could.
I think
take
there's a few more
ideas.
animals I could add to that to eat.
To eat.
I mean, what animals look? I mean, a koala bear looks quite tasty.
It's all hair, though, isn't it?
You'd shave it. You don't eat chickens all the feathers on.
I know, but the way you say it, like a koala bear would be quite nice and tasty. Like, yeah, but it's full of hair. I can understand looking at a seal and something
Yeah.
that is just like pure, like, you know, and you think, oh,
I
I'll eat
really
that.
like squid, and yeah, that doesn't look very tasty.
It's like-
Really, does it?
Squids freak me out.
I love a bit of squid.
Squids and octopuses and jellyfish, they all freak me out. Because they're all flimsy and they're all like
Octopods.
and I don't know, they just freak me out.
Octopi.
Octopi.
A pie. Have a pie full of octopuses.
An octopus pie.
Oh, octopi.
Octopi.
Get your bird's eye octopi.
Birds.
Get your bird's eye octopi.
I reckon that could be a good one.
Have you seen the new bird's eye? They've got a new bird's eye captain.
Okay, because I remember back in the day, they had the old guy with the beard.
Yes,
the
there's
bird's
still
eye.
an old guy. Then they had a cartoony one.
They had a cartoon one. Then they had a guy without the beard. He was like pretty cool. And he had an eye patch. He was like, hey, what are you doing, man?
Pirate bird's eye.
I'm Pirate Birdseye.
Oh no, I do. It was dark. He had dark beard.
Yeah, he was like
I
younger.
know. He looked a bit. Yeah.
And then people were like, don't like that.
It's like Doctor Who, how he went young and now he's gone old again.
And then he's probably going to go young again.
Yeah.
Or female.
Or female bird's
Because
eye.
they're gonna
Captain bird's eye female.
Hey, look, it's equality, mate. It's equality. Feminism. Feminists. Perry Edwards could do it.
Midriff.
Captain
Get enviable abs on the boat.
So,
Oh, birds. How do we get on bird's eye?
I really don't know.
Yeah. Well, I've got another story.
Okay,
Do you
go
want
for
to do
it.
another song or do you want another story?
We quick story.
Quick story.
I've only got a quick song to sort of end the sort of hour on.
A trucker. No,
Yep.
I'm a trucker, so I can relate to this.
You have a day job. We have day jobs.
We have day jobs.
We don't get paid for this. If we did, there'd be a lot of people angry.
Yeah. A trucker
Yeah.
has done, in his life, 3 million miles.
Wow. In one day.
Yes. It would make a better story.
What an
wouldn't it?
amazing
It would
story.
make a better story.
Yeah.
No, over his life, he's like 76 now.
Yeah.
And apparently he could... I should have found the story before I started getting facts.
You should have been like, I don't need facts.
I thought I'd remember it, because it's quite good...
Surely a story like this you could make up, though.
Okay.
Because the papers probably
he
made it up.
could have driven all the way to the moon and back. About... I think it was like... Here we go.
in a day.
Yeah. He's 72 years old and he's driven the equivalent of 12 times to the moon in
Yeah.
the past 43 years. I mean, I've probably done that today.
He's driven to the moon 12 times.
and back. He's driven the equivalent to the moon and back. No, it isn't. No, it's just to the moon. So he's gone to the moon 12 times, but
He's
not come back.
He's stuck.
That don't make no sense.
So basically, he's gone to the moon and back 6 times.
Yeah.
So why didn't they
say
Because
that?
12 sounds more impressive.
It's a bigger number.
It's bigger.
It's a bigger number.
So somebody went into the studio and they went into the office. Went, got a story about this guy. Right, he's done so many miles.
Yeah, he's gone to the moon back.
He could have gone 6 times, and the guy's gone 6. Just say 12.
Double it.
Just say 12.
Double it.
Say 12.
Just
we
say
technically won't be wrong.
Yeah.
Because just don't say and back.
Yeah.
But
it saves 2 words and back. I mean, that's ink.
That's ink. You're like,
and ink is
we've
what
got to
costs
save
the
that
most.
for enviable apps. Enviable apps with periods.
3 million miles. I mean, I
3
do
million
about
miles.
300 a day.
Do you?
Probably more. If I'm thinking about it. Yeah, a lot of hours, a lot of miles.
Any truckers or drivers out there?
How many hours do you do? Hashtag hours.
Hashtag hours when you send it to NOTsensical here, and we'll read it. We do a poll. Something in polls like, so what do you have for your breakfast? Do you have jam and dodgy with your tea? Or do you have a custard cream? Let us know here on CCR.
This is how I'm going to say CCR.
CCR.
Welcome to CCR.
Right,
let's play a song.
I'm going to let the
going mad.
I'm going to let the ting-tings tell us to shut up. Here on CCR.
Adam and Garrie. One spells his name correctly and the other doesn't. And you English say you've invented the language. Pfft.
Thank you, Adam. And thank you for listening to the NOTsensical podcast. To get in touch with Mr. Barker, please tweet at Barker Podcasts or even at NOTsensical. You can avail yourself of additional shows from the world of not listening by pointing your carrier pigeon or ear trumpet at notlistening.co.uk. You can find out more about the technological marvel that is the wireless by asking your father to pass a message to ChelmsfordCommunityRadio.com when he is next at his gentleman's club. Or simply retune your dial to 104.4 frequency modulation. Now, go to bed.